This is a message of motivation for YouTube creators in all niches. The reason I wanted to make this video was just to give people kind of a motivation of how to get going in YouTube and keep on going, not to give up easy. Everything that you do in life, you have to take it with a motivational approach. Okay, it has to be something where you find first the why exactly you would do something, why you would create a channel, what is your purpose. Okay, what is your purpose in terms of what do you want to achieve with creating a channel. If you start your goal as your goal is money, you will fail at this game. It has to be a long-term play that you do with YouTube. It's great to go viral once in a while. For obviously the ones that are out there that know what they're doing are going viral more often than us regular folk out there. But at the end of the day, if you start with your overall objective of just being very much into the money and that's all you care about, it's very difficult to get going. Okay, my channel, what I did was I created a channel of logistics. So I call it the world of logistics. The reason I do that is because I am very much inclined to teach people about trucking, freight brokering, logistics as a whole, and just to give people a different perspective on life as to how I go about things, how I run a business, how I teach my children, how I go about traveling and vacation and all that kind of stuff. But it all stems back down to having a solid foundation and a solid understanding of what my why is, what my purpose for doing so is. And creating a change in someone's life is a big deal. Okay, doing so is what my motivation is. And seeing people get back to me with actual feedback of whatever the case may be. It could be through my videos, it could be through the commentary discussions that we have, it could be through email exchanges, it could be through the course they take from me or from Truckadium, which is who I work with in terms of the courses. Whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, it's all about the bottom line in terms of motivation and my why. It is actually to show people that there is an easier way to approach this whole work-life balance. Okay, so you as YouTube creators have to have a goal in mind. So your who, what, when, where, and why, but primarily it has to be your why. Why are you deciding to go down the YouTube route? And I truly believe that you have to play this as a marathon and not a quick 100-meter sprint. The reason being is it can get very demotivating if you are just looking at your daily results or video after video and you're not seeing things go viral or things go into the hundreds of thousands of views. From that perspective, you have to give yourself some time to grow. Okay? Give yourself some runway to grow with your videos as well. Get better as you go along. I'm trying to do the same thing. I am not here, I'm not going to stand in front of a camera and tell you I'm perfect. That's absolutely not the case. We all have to work on ourselves no matter what field or branch or part of our mind we're trying to work at. Whether it's on the work side or the family side or the career side or the wellness side or the health and fitness side, whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, you just have to see the progress as a marathon. Okay, and you have to give yourself that runway. If you don't give yourself the runway, you will run into potentially calling it quits on your channel, and that's not what you want to do. And I'm seeing slowly but surely, even on my own channel, growth month over month. So month over month, I'm seeing more views, more watch time, more comments, more discussions, more people going out of their way to send me an email even to discuss things and talk about things. And I think that's one of the most powerful things about YouTube as a whole. And you as a creator have to put that into your mind. It has to be a part of your perspective. That if you take things in this manner slowly, okay, look at your videos from the analytics perspective as well. Look at what went well. Where did you achieve some goals that you had set out for each video that you put out there? Did you achieve those goals? Right? It could be a subscriber count, it could be a view count, it could be the number of comments that people put on your videos. It could be outside of however you're trying to, or if you're trying to get people to consider buying a course of yours or some kind of session from you in a consultative manner as well. So looking at it month over month, looking at the numbers, and using YouTube analytics in the YouTube studio, taking a look at how you performed. Okay, looking at that audience retention graph. Okay, looking at potentially other metrics that you're interested in as well, like watch time as an example. But you have to give yourself that runway. If you're not trying to do that, if you're not going to do that from that side, it's very difficult to stay motivated in this game. And YouTube is a great place to grow. One of the great things about YouTube is the fact that you can do all kinds of things. It doesn't just have to be one form of media. Okay, you can do podcasts. You can do long form videos. You can do YouTube shorts. Now they're releasing the vertical live streams. So you can funnel people in and connect it through your different websites and your different social media that you may have. Funneling people over to your website through that as well. Sharing your links with people on LinkedIn, on Facebook, Instagram as an example, TikTok, and trying to show what you have to offer to the world. Okay? We all have a story to share. But don't get demotivated just because you saw on your first video you got 15 views. Or you got 100 views and you're not satisfied with 100. You want it to be at 10,000. Don't let that set in. Just keep going at it. I would highly recommend doing a video a day or a video every couple days just to keep that motivation going. Okay? And you slowly adjust. Each video, adjust it. Okay? Now I'm learning as well. Okay? I'm learning what works for my audience, who I'm trying to reach as well. I'm trying to reach truckers. I'm trying to reach logistics folks. I'm trying to reach, dispatchers, freight brokers, warehouse people, students, people that are willing to give logistics a try or elevate themselves in terms of their knowledge about the logistics industry. And it took me a long time to get there as well. I didn't do it overnight. It took me 15 years of hard work to get to the knowledge level to be able to talk to people about it in a very professional setting. But please, guys, YouTube creators, the small ones, the small YouTube creators, keep on going. This would be a good message for even the big ones that maybe are having complacency set in. As long as you can keep it going, your motivation will always be there. It'll be a part of you. It'll be intrinsic. It'll be coming from within. And getting better, I kid you not, even 1% better every single day is gonna be something to write home about in a few years. But don't expect overnight success. Start posting your first video tonight and blow up by tomorrow. That's not going to happen. That is very rare. It's possible still. Everything in life is possible. But it's very rare for that to be a common occurrence for every single person that tries. Treat it like a marathon. Keep a smile on your face. Discuss with people. Collaborate with people. Engage with people. Start a blog. Start a podcast. Get people to know about you. If people don't know that you exist, how are they going to buy from you, listen to you, talk to you? It's not going to happen. Okay? That's my message for you guys. Keep on going. Do not stop.